Rose family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we're back with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be doing a fall glam 3-tone ombre look using the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. And if you guys don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like in all of its glory. I love this palette. I love the colors. They're so vibrant, and it's really good for fall, especially these last two rows are really good for fall looks, and these first two rows have amazing transition shades. So if you want to see how I got this look using the 3503 palette, then just keep on watching. I needed that. I need every sip of coffee I can get right now. Between my son, my daughter, and my boyfriend gaming, and my 2 kids staying up at night, I literally got maybe 2 hours of sleep last night. So I'm gonna be running off of 2 hours of sleep and a whole bunch of coffee today. Okay, so I got my eyebrows done. I figured why do it again? I've been doing my eyebrows in almost every video, so I figured let's just skip it for today. We're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So for my base, I'm going to be using the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Full Coverage Eyeshadow Base. And I believe this is either the second shade or the first. I think they have 3 or 4 shades. And before I do that, I'm going to moisturize with my Kypris Antioxidant Dew Serum so that this is sinking into the skin while I start my eyes. So I applied the tape and my eyes are nice and primed. So before I go into eyeshadow, I'm just going to apply some my nighttime lip serum oil thing. Okay, so as you guys saw by the title, we are using the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. I freaking love this palette. I've only used it once or twice ever since I got it, so I figured I need to show some more love to this palette. So this is going to be the palette I'm using for this week. Look at all the pretty colors. You know, you guys know I love pink, but I've been doing a lot of pink looks lately, so I think I'm going to do something a little bit more fall. So I'm going to try to stick to some of these like berry tones down here and see what we come up with. So as far as the look goes, I'm going to be just doing, you know, the point and show you guys how I blend everything out, look like in fast speed up time-lapse thing. And yeah, we'll do that because I feel like it is much quicker that way. So yeah. Okay, so now that I'm done with shadow, at least for now, I'm going to do liner, mascara, and lashes. So for liner, I'm taking my Essence Super Last Matte Black Eyeliner. Super good, super affordable. My W7 Showing Out mascara. And then I'm going to be wearing the lashes from AOA Studio in the style Elydia. Okay, so all of that good stuff is done. You hear my little daughter in the background. She's doing some tummy time right now, so don't mind her. So all the stuff that I said I was going to do is done, but my boyfriend, who is currently streaming, asked me for a cup of coffee. So before I do that, I'm going to prime. So for primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and the Hard Candy Long Wear Primer. So now is time for foundation. I've let the primer sink in for a few minutes, and today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I love this foundation. I love the packaging. I'm going to leave a wear test linked up here so you guys can go see how it wore on me for, I think I did it for at least 8 to 12 hours. 8, maybe 10, 12 hours. And I have mine in the shade 332C. I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk sponge. So next I'm going to be doing concealer and powder. So now I'm going to do concealer and powder. So for concealer, I'm taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade 140 Pure Beige. And then for loose powder, which I apply anywhere but concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Light Medium 20 powder. And then all over the face, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in the shade Medium Dark. I'm also going to cream bronze, so I'll be using my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Stick in the shade Call Me Maple. I am also going to be using a cream highlighter from Milk Makeup. This is in the shade Lit. It is such a pretty highlighter. So for bronzer, I'm going to be taking my Wander Beauty Trip for Two Blush Duo. I've been literally obsessed with this. Besides the fact that it's in my emergency project pan for 2020, I love this freaking bronzer. Sorry, not sorry. And then to clean that bronzer up, I'm going to use the Banana shade and the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Kit. I have mine's in Caramel Toffee. So for blush, I'm going to be taking the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush in the shade Ibiza. This is such a pretty color. It looks like really pink on camera and kind of in person, but it shows up on my skin tone at least quite mauve-y, so I like it. I use a stippling brush to apply my brush. To apply my blush. Did I just say apply my brush? Okay. I'm going to apply some highlight. I'm taking my Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. I hit pan. Finally, I've been using this non-stop, and this is also my emergency project pan, I think. Okay, so there's like some spots from the setting spray, but don't worry, I'll be pressing that in when I go in with my other setting spray. So I'm gonna finish off my lower shadow. So I'm gonna add mascara and lower waterline liner. I'm using the same mascara from before. I'm taking my Milk Makeup liner in the shade CEO, which is a nice deep brown. So last but not least is lips. So for my lip pencil, I'm taking my ColourPop BFF3 Lippy Pencil to line my lips and fill them in. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take the Morphe Mega Matte lipstick in the shade Main Squeeze. And I might top it off with a gloss depending on my mood. And if I do top it off with a gloss, I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss in the shade Bear. And then I'm going to set everything down using my Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist. So here is the completed look using the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. I freaking love this palette. Again, I didn't expect anything less than perfection, especially when it comes to Morphe shadows. Their formula is amazing, especially their mattes. They blend out like a dream. Their shimmers are hit or miss sometimes, depending on the palette. And depending on the shade. Normally don't like to wet my shimmers because I feel like that makes them a little bit more textured on the eye, but I did wet that one that I used, this one up here. I didn't wet this one and it came out pretty pigmented, but overall super good. And of course it's a big bang for your buck. You get, I think, 35 shades for a super affordable price. And again, this is just like a 3-tone look. I put like a dark matte on the outer corner, the red shimmer to blend the gold shimmer into like the darker outer corner shade. So that brings this video to an end. Drop a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Drop a comment down below what you guys think about the look, or if you have any questions, or if you want to say hey girl, hey. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. We are on the road to 1K. Currently we are at, I think, 720, so 280 more members to the Rose family to go, and we will be at 1K, and that will be another giveaway that I will do. I am starting to get stuff now, little by little, so that it all accumulates by the time we hit 1K. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And on that note, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you are, staying safe, staying blessed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.